This property was rented out for £465 a month. We will be reletting it around £575 a month. This portfolio was 2.2 million in 2006. We purchased it for 1.67 million, over 500 grand cheaper. The stamp duty on this would be 164 grand. We paid less than £1,800 stamp duty. Why? Last year I purchased a portfolio of 34 properties that consisted of 3 blocks. This block, the block behind me, and this block over here, including all of the car parks, everything. If you want to watch that video, you can do that here right now. However, in that video, I never took you inside. I couldn't show you the insides because they were all completely tenanted. But today, we have got a property where the tenant has just moved out. I want to take you around, show you the inside, and show you what we're going to be doing to each of these properties as they become vacant. Let's go inside and have a look. Every property has its own entrance externally. So just in this one passageway, we've got number 62, 65, and number 64, which is the one that we're going to be taking a look around. Okay, so we're inside. Now, the portfolio is made up of 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom apartments. This is one of the 1 beds. Now, on the ground floor of this one, you've got the 1 bedroom. It's a single bedroom apartment and the bathroom. And then upstairs, we've got a kitchen diner area. These properties in 2006 were purchased by the previous owners, the whole portfolio, for 2.2 million. We bought the company and we did the purchase at 1.67 million by doing a creative restructuring of the business. And the restructuring meant we only paid £1,800 in stamp duty. When we purchased it, we knew these properties needed refurbishment to bring up to cosmetic standard. Now, this property was rented out for £465 a month. We will be reletting it around £550 to £575 a month. What we're going to do is very simple: paint and decorate. So it's got the old 1990s, early 2000s magnolia walls. It's got the old brown doors. Bland, bland, bland. What it has got though is it's got all double glazed windows. Radiators are all fine. Everything inside of it cosmetically is fine, apart from the painting and the decorating. When you come through to the bathroom, same thing. The only good thing about the bathroom is the fan works. But outside of that, old white tiles. There's lots of cracks and stuff on the side of the tiles. A shower hose that you probably wouldn't want to use. Try standing under that. Actually, do you know what? I gotta try this. I mean, how am I gonna wash my hair? I gotta go down like this. I mean, it doesn't even reach. So that's gonna be changed. We're gonna retile the whole bathroom. I should step out of the bath now. We'll leave the bath. We'll replace the bath panel. We'll leave the sink. We'll leave the toilet. But we'll probably tile all of the walls. Otherwise, we'll tile that corner all the way through to the second corner. So those 2 walls. And then we'll paint this one and paint this one, but not magnolia. So that's the ground floor. These are just small apartments. You got the bedroom downstairs, bathroom downstairs, and then you go upstairs to the kitchen diner area. And again, everything is magnolia. We'll just paint the place a really nice modern paint. And then you've got the kitchen. So the idea would be rip the kitchen out and put a new modern kitchen in, and then you just have a little boiler cupboard on the side and some storage space. The great thing about this building is they're only built about 25 years ago. They're all C-rated energy performance certificates, so long-term sustainability. The only problem here is it's just not been looked after for the last 20 years. So we purchased this last year. We didn't want to hike the rents on the current tenants, so we let the tenants continue to stay there. And we just have a business plan, which is as each tenant leaves, we take the property back. We do the refurbishment on that property one at a time as the tenants leave, and then relet it at the correct market rent, but in a better condition property. The other thing about the refurbs is, remember, this portfolio was 2.2 million in 2006. We purchased it for 1.67 million, over 500 grand cheaper. Why? Because of these kitchens, because of these bathrooms. Once we've done all of the works, this portfolio will be worth more, and it's not going to take a lot of money to fix these places up. They're only little kitchens, small little bathrooms, but a nice sort of area outside of that. Not a lot to be spent, but lots of added value. So you might be looking at this thinking 1.67 million. I can't do that. I'm not Kevin McDonald. I don't have that type of money. Well, here's the thing. You need to start somewhere. You don't need to be great to start, but you do need to start to be great. Plus, I didn't need 1.67 million to buy this place. We bought the shares of the company. We restructured the company where we got a mortgage. The company got a mortgage at 75% loan to value. That reduced the value of the company to 501 grand. One of the current directors stayed in the company and increased his shares with money the company already had. I also had another joint venture partner who got on board and they helped fund the portfolio. When you know what you are doing, you can do a lot more deals. You need to understand creative, no money down investing, buying companies, restructuring the company and using the equity that is left to purchase the shares of the company. The stamp duty on this, on a normal 1.67 million pound traditional purchase, would be 164 grand. We paid less than £1,800 stamp duty. Why? We paid 0.5% stamp duty on shares. There's lots of creative ways to do property. If you want to learn how you can do creative property deals, there's a completely free report. It's in the pinned comments and it's in the description. Go download it right now and let's get your brain thinking differently about how you build your property portfolio, starting with little to no funds. I've been Kevin McDonald. You've been amazing. I'll see you next time. Homely like are nice to live in. So
sorry.
I was shocked. How can Picasso wouldn't have to deal with this?
Picasso had filters and burnt everything down, I think.
Okay, bad choice. Does the noise affect it?
It will affect it, yeah.
Will I turn it off?
You can't turn it off. Yeah, turn it off on full manage, we're just spinning.
Go off!